All right, what's going on with you? We're back here in the park. We're at 2.7 stars. Here's these very cool Nigersaurus, however B.D. Wong said it. Now, before we take off and let the park get away from us, or have to do too much work, let's look that we've added a bunch of Draco Rex, a few Notoceratops, and another batch of Gallimimus. One thing I am running into a problem here on this park is having my fence built too close to the border, and my Jeeps can't go repair it. But ultimately, you can just look at this. Oh, he's on the right side. I had like 5 of them out. You can just destroy it and rebuild it as easy as you can try to mess with a Jeep or rebuilding your pin. But I think what we're going to do is try and put in a pin right over here, like we were talking, for the Coelophysis. I don't know how big of an area they'll need, but I doubt it'll be too big, and it should leave us plenty of room for other facilities that we'll need, like another paleomedical facility, as I have been having dino wars constantly. If they're not injured in this pen, it's the Draco Rex killing each other. But let's turn, well, I mean, it's nice for things to run while you work, but putting in the fence, I would like to be somewhat precise with it. So, for these little Coelophysis, this is going to be the only pin, or the last pin we put over in here. And they could probably go in with, like, the Nigersaurus. My first try through this, when I made my original mistake of not realizing I would have to research the meat dispensers for the little Coelophysis, but they worked fairly well in with the Draco Rex as far as I could tell. But that's not really what I want to do. I would rather, I don't know, I'd rather have them in their own pen. Let's add a feeder. And I don't know that they need the goat. 300,000 for 3 feeders, and we'll need a Jeep to come in and check on them. We got one Jeep that drives around a lot, but let's see if we can't find another one. We got both our response teams are over here now. This one does nothing. Can't reach that. We'll put the gate in. Right there. Let's turn everything on and let this start. And I guess if that's what we're going to call the Coelophysis pin, it'll need water. And we'll need to get in the whirlybird and go chase them down. Here we go. Can't put water there. Let that build, and we still have plenty of room for some amenities on the side of it, or a hotel over there. I may not have saved enough room for what I wanted, but if I didn't, we can always put it somewhere else. Basically being the like park attractions, the gym and the spa and stuff, or the innovation center. We've got to be low for these little things, and there's 6 of them. Put on a clinic on darting these things in just a second.
This dinosaur is one of the earliest known animals, dating back to perhaps 216 million years ago. It's called Coelophysis. Their remains can be found scattered across the globe. But if people want to see a Coelophysis up close, this is the only place to do it.
That's 4 of them. Too far in front. Dropped him in the water. There should be one more. Where is he? Right there. Night, little lizard. Oh, he laid down for us. Now we'll pause it and send all these to that pin. We'll have one wild dinosaur left here, and that's the baryonyx, and I don't know when I intend to lock that thing up. If we've got too much area here, we might take a little back and see if we can't fit the innovation center in right there. I don't know how much room these guys will actually require, but I'm sure some. So let's just move these over there and see where we're at. Another species in the park is definitely going to help boost us up. And we've got a few other things in mind as well. They're a long ways over here. And it'll require some pausing when this park starts to expand over there. But they're already offering me Ichthyosaurus in the UK, so I would like to get a nice big lagoon in and see some of those smaller swimming dinosaurs as well. And with the 4 new dinosaurs coming out from the early Cretaceous pack that's going to release on the 9th, we're going to want to see like the Kronosaurus and such out of there. Alright. They'll be on their way, and while they're on their way, let's take a look right here. We've got a minute to go on a Paranegiosaurus, and we've got 6 Coelophysis, and I think we're going to stuff those right in the pin too.
Understood. Request acknowledged.
Who knows? Maybe they'll
Setting additional task.
have too much population, but I doubt it. I think instead we're going to have a neat little pin of dinosaurs, and would be served very well to put in like a gyrosphere or something here. I had that in with the Dilophosaurus in Canada, and that worked very well. You put in the little trucks, yeah, and the carnivores will probably attack. But these gyrospheres went through the Ceratosaurus pin, and so I would imagine they can go through the Coelophysis. Obstructed because of what? Perfect. And then man, if that was over just a little bit more, let's delete that. We could get one of those attractions in right here, like this. Guest attraction. Holy smokes, that thing's enormous. I spoke too soon. I guess that's a place to put one. And they're huge, though. I kind of wanted a motel back in here. Can't have this gigantic thing and a motel. And it won't fit anywhere in here. Damn. It'd be nice to have one, but maybe in the other next section over would be the smarter place. And I mean, there's room right here for a motel. Getting to see the little Coelophysis in here would be neat. And I don't know, you know, when I went from medium to large amenities, you make more money, but they never seem to be full of guests.
Delivery complete.
And we need, this Jeep is supposed to be out doing anything other than sitting on its tires and not going. We just need one of these things checked. They're grabbing something to eat. The gyrospheres are already off and running. Let's see what they say about the Coelophysis. Unhappy because of lonely forest is what he needs, he says. Alright. What if we put a forest right in the middle?
Underway.
Or we give them this lighter forest. It's not like they need a ton of it. Here comes the storm. Let's see if that cheers him up any. Still lonely. Plenty of everything. And just enough in the population? How? Oh, they're still bringing them in. Here it comes. And this is where everything's going to start breaking out. And man, these storms are hell on the pocketbook too. Watch this. I've got 4.8. Watch what it's going to cost. Say response facility offline now. That motel's like $100,000 when it breaks down. Here in a minute, we'll have to go start finding all the dinosaurs that have gotten out. It says 200,000 for the hatchery. Heartbreaking when they go fix them. Look for more things that get damaged. This place and its storms are awful. 44 threats to the... and it's over. I don't know if any dinosaurs have gotten out.
Asset transportation underway.
So far, it doesn't appear that they have. We've got a few places that need fixed, though. He can damn sure fix this fence while he's passing through it. Look at the money fall away as they repair around the park. Well, we might as well let people out. We've got a Coelophysis already having problems.
Transporting asset.
And this one is sick because of... what?
Delivery complete.
How are they doing? Meat, population. Well, we're getting more population in there as we go. The dinosaurs are still freaking out. Son of a bee. Look at this. I mean, they just can't get out fast enough. 2, 3, 4, whoop. Maybe. 4, 5, and this is something I've been having to deal with a ton of. Is every time there's a storm, you've got a zillion dinosaurs that get out. Nope. Let me add the task instead. I can't believe they all just took off running for the gate, for the hole in the fence. Here they come. I think we better do this until the Gallimimus are away.
Asset
Look at them all out. We've got an injury. Superficial, apparently, and they dropped him from the sky into the pen, apparently. Well, when he gets done darting those things, he can come over and dart this little Coelophysis, if he can hit it.
Delivery has been completed.
That one's okay. We're going to be losing money hand over fist here in a minute, and we've got them all darted. And my transportation helicopters are going to be busy.
Asset has been collected. En route to pick up
2,
the asset. Collecting asset.
3. We don't want one to wake up out here.
Acknowledged. No problem. Adding to the list.
We're welcoming Coelophysis to the park and missing out on it. Let's kick the guests back out of here
Commencing asset transit.
and go check out our little Coelophysis.
Assets in the air.
So is that the new one, or that green one looks like the new one?
Transit.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did their genome stuff. It's quick.
Asset transported. Asset delivered.
Oh, they're cool. And they're still bringing them in. We've got one darted we need to get taken care of. And some tired scientists.
Confirming task.
Well,
Transportation.
as that progresses, I don't know. If this was over here, we'd about have room for a walkway through there. A little side alley, maybe.
Transportation in progress.
Maybe not. Through here. And we could have it anyways through there.
Transportation underway.
And another thing that we need to look at is, you know, I was talking about these last time, that the better your path is, the better this works out for you.
Confirming asset delivery.
It's quite a bit to add new path, but I think these bigger paths are important.
Assets in the
As
air.
people make their way around the park, they want plenty of room to travel, and you can see that there are usually
Asset in transit.
these sidewalks just packed with people. It costs a little bit, but
Asset delivery confirmed.
what are they all? Oh, they're in the coming out of the shelter. Yeah. So I can't keep my dinosaurs in for 5 minutes. And it's got to be good enough. We've got a disease in the park with what animal? That one. This medical Jeep drives its tires off. I mean, it is never not running around this park. We need another paleomedical facility somewhere, but I mean, we can't fit one in here. We could maybe put one over here. I don't know, they're gigantic. That's the problem. Response facility won't fit. A paleomedical facility is never gonna fit. Yeah, right. They laugh at my attempt.
While I often
Get
marvel
paid.
at the dinosaurs, I am not often wowed by people.
3
So
stars,
listen
huh?
when I say this. Wow.
Damn right. And
You dealt with that last objective like a true professional.
move the money.
You should be proud.
We got one Hadrosaurs too, huh? Some of those Hadrosaurs are not cheap. But as the medical Jeep drives around and checks things out, let's see, we've got a busted vehicle over there. Somebody, it says, is sick, but I'm seeing nobody. These cute little things. I like that design, but I certainly like the bright green ones too. He's sick in the medical bay and they take me to him. Let's get a green one. There we go. They have less of a design, but they certainly are a little lizard looking thing, aren't they? Doing good on the money, scientists resting up. I don't know what they're going to find out over here. A little bit of disease in the park. Add a task of whatever's wrong there. Crypto, whatever that is. And lacerations on the dinosaur. The last time anything had lacerations, they took it back out. With lacerations, it seemed like. Where is he? Why is this doing this? Go get the helicopter. And now it'll show him. Okay. So, we've apparently got 2 injured, supposedly. Coelophysis is 3 seconds out. 2, 1. He's out.
Asset to be collected.
And if they'd go dart this animal over here, I could move him in and get on with our... Now look, 3.1, I wonder how much of that was these things and how much was actually... the path and such. We could fit a viewing gallery right over here, but I wonder what it'll do to the amenity demand right there.
Asset transportation underway.
If we've got people coming over to this anyways, what's it matter? I'm sure they'll say they need somewhere to sit down, but I don't know, it seems like that is under control too. Hell with it, we'll give me more room. Now as far as sick dinosaurs, there's another one back in there that's somehow sick again. And I guess I don't... Urgent sabotage warning, huh? What are they going to do? Steal 2 million from me again?
Heading to collect the asset.
I want to look in here. We've got a pair of Nigrosaurus. Let's airlift them right back over here to the pin.
Collection request received.
Low health on the Coelophysis, who's got dehydrated. Why is he... Well, I don't like that idea.
Asset has been collected.
And apparently, they don't want me to give him any water. There's some. Tropical skin research. Amazon rainforest and the Gambian River Basin. Gambia. I mean, I'm not against shinier dinosaurs at all. But I want to see these Nigrosaurus land. And I think we'll call it good there. We've made it to the 3 stars. Nearly over 3 stars.
Asset being transported.
We'll see what the comparison on color and such looks like. Oh, they're quite a bit more red.
Asset has been transported.
Now these ones have like stripes. I wonder if these red ones will.
Asset transportation complete.
No stripes. Very muted, blending in. Man, they are cool. Alright, there's the 3 stars. Enjoy the Nitrosaurus again. Watch them walk around a little bit while the park runs, and I sit back and collect that money. And I will see you guys in the next one as we try and get somewhere near 3.5. It's going to take a little while. We need something to put in with these ones. Man, those striped ones are a little bit fancier than these red ones. We'll have to change the color on the next ones we do. You guys take it easy. I'll see you in another one.